This is Duke Ellington. Edward Kennedy Ellington was born on April 29, 1899 in Washington, D.C. He soon earned the nickname Duke, which was used throughout his lifetime. Right now, you're listening to one of Ellington's many compositions, Don't Get Around Much Anymore. At the age of 7, Duke began to study the piano. When he was 15, he wrote his first composition, Soda Fountain Rag. Soon after, he began playing music professionally. Duke dropped out of high school during his junior year to pursue his life in the music industry. When he was 19, Ellington married Edna Thompson and they had their first child, Mercer Kennedy Ellington, who is pictured here. In the 1920s and 30s, Duke was the band leader. They made hundreds of recordings, appeared on the radio, and toured Europe twice. Ellington's fame rose to its highest point in the next decade. He composed over 3,000 songs, including his most well-known, It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got No Swing, Satin Doll, and Don't Get Around Much Anymore. Duke called his music American music instead of jazz. A number of his biggest hits were sung by Ivy Anderson, pictured here. Ellington was, to many, one of the most important composers in the history of jazz. President Lyndon Johnson presented Duke with the President's Gold Medal in 1966. Richard Nixon also presented him with the Medal of Freedom in 1969. In his lifetime, Duke Ellington received 13 Grammys and the Pulitzer Prize. He played over 20,000 performances in Europe, Latin America, the Middle East, and Asia. Ellington unfortunately died of lung cancer and pneumonia on May 24, 1974. He was 75 years old and his funeral was attended by over 12,000 people, including Ella Fitzgerald, who quoted, "It's a very sad day, a genius has passed." His last words were, "Music is how I live, why I live, and how I will be remembered."